Alright, everybody, it looks like we're recording and everything seems to be working. We'll find out. We should be all set to get started. So, welcome to another super awesome edition of the Hex and Rye weekly forecast. I'm kind of grumbling into the microphone at the moment, but I am loading up my calendar because I want to get the dates right. I don't want to say the wrong day. And I have no memory or mind for calendrical memorizations. So anyways, guys, we're going to look at the 22nd of January to the 28th of January today. So we'll get the whole week done. We'll pull one card for each day of the weekend. We'll see what we can expect. Again, these are malleable, right? So they're not going to be set in stone. So please make of your week what you will. But sometimes we can get a nice little glimpse of the forces at work and kind of plan our strategies to engage with those forces in a more productive way. So I'm shuffling the deck right now, and we'll see what comes up for the week of the 22nd to 28th. The 4th week of January, I believe. That should be good. Well, let's draw some cards. So we've got Monday, Tuesday. Oh, whoops, I did that again. Let's start over. This is Sunday, as the week traditionally starts. This is Monday. This is Tuesday. This will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we'll see if we can make it that time. Good, we didn't get stuck on that little... There's an invisible box over here that grabs the card sometime. Anyways, so let's start at the beginning. We're ready. So this is Sunday. Sunday. Ooh. Kind of a tough one. If we remember correctly, last week, Saturday, ended with the 4 of Swords, and now we're down to the 3 of Swords. So I guess maybe that's what we should have been contemplating. But if you're watching this, well, I don't know. Maybe it's too late for that little warning. But Sunday, not a pleasant one. Get ready for some harsh words, some harsh thoughts, some cutting edges. Usually this image is the heart that is thrice pierced by some swords. So not a fun one usually. Kind of a stabby one, kind of a heartbreak one, kind of a ouchie. So get ready, get ready for those forces. Be careful with your words always with this card. Don't wound people unnecessarily. Be absolutely careful with what you're saying and how you're saying it, and the tone and the subtle meanings. There's always that to look out for. And be aware of any relationship. How do I want to word this? Basically, if there's 3 people in kind of a friendship or something or whatever, if there's 3 people involved, that tends to get out of balance easily. And that's usually the thing with odd numbers in tarot anyways, but especially here. So if you've got kind of a partnership between you and yourself and a third party comes in, be careful. That's always kind of a risk with this one. So yeah, watch out, kind of guard your heart and guard your words, guard your thoughts, and be the best little fencer you can be on that day. The best word fencer, the best mind fencer, and be careful. Kind of a tough day. Easy to get cut. Looks like Monday we've got a down-to-earth day, a little more practical day. A day to perhaps balance your checkbook and make sure you are not spending unwisely or going crazy. It is not a day to waste money. It's a day to really take stock and make sure that everything is in order, everything is balanced. Don't spend too much there, don't reserve too much over here. It's a day to focus on your material assets, your material goods, it's obviously your money, and make sure that it's being spent wisely, safely, and in the best possible way. So literally, probably balance your checkbook and make sure everything's working out for you in that level. And that's about it. Yeah. So Monday, down to earth, take care of your money. Tuesday, the Emperor. Oh, a nice card. I suspect that this will probably be the mood of the day. You may be feeling quite commanding on this day, and people will tend to listen to your commands should you send them out. If you also may be kind of thrown into this role, perhaps other people around you will be rather indecisive, and you may be called upon to make some decisions for yourself or for others, big decisions too, and ones that will have an outward expansion in your world. So what I mean by that is it will kind of increase the things in your domain. Yeah? Does that make sense? You're going to take on more based on these decisions on Tuesday. So not a bad day. It's certainly kind of fun to be the Emperor once in a while. So again, these cards may indicate that somebody like this is coming into your world. So you know, maybe your boss is being the real Emperor and hopefully not a tyrant. Usually the Emperor is kind of a wise ruler, so there's not too much trouble there. Not a bad day though. Yeah, not a bad one. Get ready to make some choices though. Wednesday, we have the Two of Swords. So a day of balance. Looks like we recovered the balance that was lost on Sunday, so that's good. And this is Wednesday, the 25th. Yes, the 25th. So it's a good day to really balance your thoughts. Perhaps meditate upon them. Analyze the pros and the cons, of course. If you are dealing with a specific issue, really weigh them out and really think them out. Don't feel them out in this case. You're going to want to do some mind slicing, some mental delineation, demarcation of boundaries and stuff like that. So, yeah, be aware of that. Don't go too far one side or the other. It may be kind of a strange day in that regard. You may be really focused on the positive. Of course, that will call you to be then really focused on the negative too. So be aware of how extreme you want to get on this day. You will need to balance that out. And there's a tendency for it to get out of balance too. So, so be aware of that. Don't go too crazy on Wednesday. All right, well, it looks like we may have gone too crazy on Wednesday. Maybe not. It's the Six of Swords. It's a moving on kind of thing, mentally. Wednesday may have given rise to some unpleasant past thoughts or past mental things that we're kind of carrying with us, and it's time to set sail, so to speak, and leave those behind. Yeah, so Thursday I think we'll be feeling that. We'll be feeling like, okay, I've checked things out. I've weighed the pros and the cons, and it's just time to get beyond them, and we'll see what new shores bring us. It may be a day of actual movement or travel in that sense, but I think this will be a new attitude kind of coming in. You're just going to want to feel like dropping the old crap, as it were, and hopefully moving on to something sharper, something shinier in the near future. So yeah, a day certainly to kind of let the old things go and move forward. Not a bad one. Of course, you will. There's always a tendency with this card that you want to carry these old things with you to the new place you're going. You don't have to. Okay, you can leave them behind, and certainly don't let them spoil wherever it is you're moving into. Looks like Friday is a good day to take some time to yourself. Spend some time alone. Friday night, maybe don't go out and hang out with your friends. Good day to kind of sit alone quietly, focus on your inner world, your own person, and then you can kind of pop back out and see how you want to relate to the world after you've kind of established your own self. So yeah, a good day, kind of a quiet, meditative day. Spend some time getting to know yourself a little better and what you want and what you are up to, and how you want to integrate into the world at large. It's not a day to focus on the world. It's definitely a day to focus on your own self, and not in a selfish way either, but just kind of understand how you tick a little better and what your goals are, what you are, how you're configured, and then you'll be ready and refreshed to really make an impact on the outside world after that. So Saturday, hey, look, it's the outside world. So that's awesome. Looks like Saturday the 21st is going to be a nice day. January 21st. Yeah, the world card is a great card. It's a card of completion. It's a card of victories. It's a card of everything coming together to form, well, the world. So yeah, a good day. A good day. Get ready for that. I think if there's any big projects you've had underway, you can expect big successes. Wrapping something up, real finalized things. It's awesome. It's going to be a nice day, and especially it's funny after the Hermit. So yeah, get ready, because Friday, contemplate yourself, because you're going to be in the world, certainly on Saturday. And you'll wanna know how you want to handle it. So, interesting week. Interesting week. Let's recap, shall we? Sunday, there's a real tendency for things to get out of balance. Heavy words, cutting thoughts. Be careful. Be careful. If you do get cut up a little bit by someone, don't take it too personally, unless you need to, but that'll be it for you to decide. And don't slice anybody unless they really deserve it. Where are we at? Monday, a practical day. Focus on your finances and make sure everything's in order. Don't spend, don't save too much, whatever. Make sure you're doing your money properly. Tuesday is a day to kind of give commands. You'll be feeling really strong. Your personality will support this, and that's awesome. So a good day to make some choices too, and really get things going. All right, we've got Tuesday, or Wednesday rather. Jeez, I think the two swords made me say Tuesday. Anyways, Wednesday, day of balance again. Be careful. Don't let your swords get out of balance. Don't go too far one way or the other, and if you do go far one way, you should go far the other way. And this is on a mental level, so if you're considering only the positives, really kind of bring yourself back down and consider the flip side, so to speak. And again, if you're a negatively inclined person, like I am, try and focus on the positives if you're dwelling too much on the crud of the situation. So Thursday, it's a moving onward, kind of setting sail for new attitudes, new mindsets, that kind of thing. There will be a tendency to bring old baggage up and with you as you travel throughout the day. You can do this, but you can also leave them behind. And certainly don't let the old ruin the new, yeah? I think that's the message on Thursday. Friday, great day to spend some time alone. Maybe don't go out partying. Really kind of figure yourself out a little bit, sort yourself out. See how you interact with yourself, and then you can kind of pop back into the world on Saturday and really make a splash. So get yourself in order on Friday and then interact with bigger things on Saturday. And of course, Saturday, you can expect some success, some good news, some big things coming to a close, coming up to a wrap. So yeah, that's awesome. Good week. Nice week. So that, again, let me check the calendar because I forgot the first day that we're doing. It's the 22nd, guys, to the 28th. So have fun. Have a good week, no matter what the cards say. Make your own fate, but these are just a kind of a nice way to get some glimpses of the forces at work. Maybe prepare yourself a little better. And, just kind of understand yourself a little better. Maybe focus on some things that you wouldn't have otherwise. So that's about it. That's the week. I think we've recapped anything. By the way, today we are using, and we usually are, we're using the Mystic Gate Tarot deck. It is a deck that I have created. You can pick it up. It's a real deck. It's a physical deck, and we have new linen texture and UV coating. It's worth it. It's awesome. It's nice quality. A lot of fun to play with this deck, and I'm wondering if you couldn't make like a little RPG game out of it. You probably could if you're more clever than I am, and I'm sure you are. So have fun with it. Yeah, pick a copy up. I think it's sitting at about $30 right now, so go check it out. The link is scrolling across the screen at the moment, and you can find the direct link in the description below. You just click it. It'll take you right there. So that's about it for that. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful week. I hope you had a wonderful week last week. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Till then, be well.